Okay guys, we're going to start to open up. You should know how to do this. We've done it all semester long where we open up a design that we've scanned or photographed. You will most likely have to photograph it using your smartphone. So we'll just pull that photograph or that JPEG up in Photoshop. We're going to clean it up, apply threshold, but we're going to do something special after we apply threshold, and I'll show you that. Okay, I have a lot of possibilities here that I can pick from, which is great. And they're all on one document. I'm going to go ahead and select one with my rectangular marquee tool, and that is the second tool right there. And I'm just going to click and drag a selection around that sketch that I want. I'm going to copy, Command C, and then I'm going to create a new document, Command N, and then paste it, Command V, all in 3 different shortcuts. So Command C, Command N, and then Command V will all give you a new document. You can paste that in there. I've now applied threshold, and I'm gonna change this a little bit, clean it up a little bit. Again, don't spend too long doing this. It will just take you down the path of spending way too much time to do this, because remember, we're gonna image trace it anyway. So I'm picking out a hard brush to paint white because I want to get these circles back in there just for a little element of detail. And I'm going to fix a couple of these in the meantime. Here's the little thing that has changed from since we've done it before. If you right click on your layers and choose merge or flatten layers, it will compress all of your layers into one. So that means threshold is now permanently applied to your design, which is great because now you can just select it with your marquee tool, copy it, and then paste it directly into Illustrator, and that will save you so much time. And it, again, since we're working in one file, it'll make it that much easier and nice to deal with. Again, we've done the same thing. I've hit image trace. Notice that my circles went away, so I'm going to go into my image trace options. I'm going to go to advanced, and I'm going to use these settings. I usually take down noise all the way to 0. Noise is all the little things that your design might catch or have that you want to keep. So if you want to keep all of your little details, always make sure that noise is down to 0 and doesn't exist. So if you're gonna do an option, I would do that one. I've expanded this. You should know what happens when you expand it. I'm scaling it up now because I'm getting ready to color it. I have to choose a color harmony first, so I'm gonna do that next. Remember, we did this in block 4, so all I'm doing is pulling out color guides and swatches. I always like to see both of those visible. I'm going to go into edit, color guides, and just start picking colors. Remember, for the project, I want to see at least 12 different color harmonies, all with varying types of color, different hues that you pick, just to show a variety. And always save out whatever you pick in the end as a color group, and name that color group so you can keep track of what you've done before and what you still have to do. So if this was best case scenario, I would paste in all of my designs first into Illustrator, image trace them all, and then color them all with 12 color groups that I've already picked out. And if you batch it like that, you can get this project done really, really quickly. So if you batch this out, again, do all of your cleaning up in Photoshop of all your 12 designs, paste them all in, all your 12 designs, image trace them and scale them up, all 12 of your designs, and then color them, all 12 of them, and then place them and clipping mask them. You should get this done really quickly. I'm trying to decide here how I want this. I kind of like this gradation of blues up this design, and I'm gonna color this, and we're gonna apply a clipping mask later after I am happy with this. So we'll see what happens.